Hello and good morning. How are you doing? This is the day the Lord has made and I choose to rejoice in it. So please choose to rejoice in it. The circumstances are hard, but please choose to rejoice in this day. If you're new here, kindly make sure you hit that subscribe button, and it will be great just growing together and inspiring one another to be just better. Nairobians, we've been suffering in the cold for so long, but we thank God this week we have been having very bright days. And so I believe just like the days are bright, our lives will even be brighter. On this segment, I just want us to conclude on the hindrances that make us not start walking towards our goals or our dreams. And I want to thank you all for the feedback that you have been giving me on why you have not made your first steps towards the success that you desire. Some of you procrastinate, which you should stop and start working towards your goals. I am planning to bring on someone who will help us, who is much older than I am and more experienced, who will help us to know how we can move from those barriers or hindrances that make us not to move towards our goal. And I believe that we will be helped. On this segment, I only have two for you, and I'm going to run them through very fast. And I believe that we are going to be more enlightened on what is it that stops us or hinders us from moving towards our goal. Hindrance number 4 is we do not want to be accountable. Accountable in terms of time, accountable in terms of what we are doing with our lives. I know in many corporate circles we have every year annual appraisals, and in those appraisals you're usually asked, what is it that you have done in the past 1 year? What have you improved on? What do you think was your challenge? And those are the questions that we do not want to be asked regarding what we are doing in our lives. And trust me, wherever you are going, someone else has been there before. Whatever whatever is challenging you right now, someone else has fought that battle and won it. So it's about time that we brought on board into our lives people who will mentor us into where we are going. Just like the Bible says that there is nothing new under the sun. The things that we are struggling with today, you will find that people in the Bible suffered from some of them, and we can learn from them. And so even in life, someone has been where you're going. Accept to be accountable. I have had someone I am accountable to since I was in campus, and she keeps me in check every now and then. What have you been doing? What are you struggling with? And it is not comfortable to be asked such questions, and especially when it has to do with your personal life. But trust me, you will be helped, and you will be able to skip some of the battles that they struggled with before. So you will have someone to hold your hand. You will avoid making mistakes that they made when they started off that journey. If it is a business, take up someone who is already in business and is excelling in it. If it is in the corporate world, take on someone, a coach or someone who will help you and guide you to show you the loops and the highs and the lows of the journey that you are about to take. If it is in technical things, look up to someone who will guide you on where you're going, and the journey will be much easier. You will get there even faster because they already have the roadmap of where you're going. So let's accept accountability. Accountability in terms of finances, accountability in terms of time, accountability of what we are doing in our lives. And I know that we will be much better people than just walking through life blindly and just saying, ienda ikiendanga. Hindrance number 5 is basing our journey on other people's experiences. This can be in a positive way. You can base your journey on other people's experiences by just taking advice on, as I said earlier, on what is it that they have struggled with and how they can help you win the battles that you're fighting right now. That can be a positive thing. But what I am talking about is the destructive part of basing your journey on other people's experiences. That unajifananisha na mtu mwingine, what they did to excel, then you're going to take the same route to excel. One thing we must understand is that God created us so uniquely and we are so different. If you're put in a room of 10 people and told to do the same task, you will find that you can all have the same result, but when you are asked to describe the process that you took, there's one thing that you did uniquely that was not the same as those that were in the same room with you. So just know that you are unique, you are wired differently, and to get that uniqueness out of you, sometimes you just need to center yourself. Take time off, sit down, listen to yourself. I know most of us do not like me time because unafindingi thoughts zingine zinakuja kwa kichwa yako, but it is good to just center yourself and ask yourself, what is it that I was created? Finding your purpose. What is it that I was created for? What is it that I am supposed to do? What is it that I can do better? And that way, in a quiet, silent place, you will be able to find yourself and find that unique thing that you can run with in your own life. Finally, a bonus. Life is a journey. Nothing comes easy. We must all accept the process of working hard towards what we want to achieve. I know there are many ways that have been devised by the world of shortcuts on how to get rich quick or how to be successful quickly, but you will appreciate something more when you have worked for it, just like you put your hands to work towards something. There's a friend of mine who, hi Hilda, there's a friend of mine who worked on her farm just recently. She planted her tomatoes some time back, and right now she's just excited because the work of her hands has borne fruits and she's over the moon, and I am so proud of you. And I know that the same process that when a farmer prepares the land, plants the seeds, tills it, and later gets a bumper harvest, we can do the same thing in our lives. And we will be happy when we have worked for what we will get in the end. So life is a journey. Take it together with people who will guide you on where you want to go. And I believe that we will go far, farther than we thought. And we will even get there faster because the people we are working with have been where you want to. There's a saying that says, if you want to walk fast, move alone. But if you want to go far, walk with people. Thank you so much for watching this video. I look forward to having an amazing interactive time with you in the comment section below. Do let me know, among the things that I have talked about, what is it that has spoken to you as an individual? What is it that you need to work on? What is it that you need to improve on in yourself? Even as we get ready to have someone who will help us on how to overcome some of these hindrances. Thank you and God bless you. See you on the next video. Please make sure you subscribe if you're just joining us for the first time. Bye bye and have a wonderful week.